Namaste, hello, and welcome to Yogatainment. Sit back in a comfortable posture. If you wish to take some support behind the back, under the hips, feel free to do that. Whichever way, try to keep your back straight but not strained. Straight yet relaxed. Shoulders rolled back, neck and shoulders relaxed. Noticing the facial region, relaxing them completely. Noticing yourself from head to the toes. If there's any discomfort in any part of the body, adjust it to feel more comfortable, to feel more relaxed. And then gradually bringing the attention towards the breath. Noticing the touch of the air as you inhale and as you exhale. Noticing the inhalation and exhalation. Notice whether the breath feels fast right now. Does it feel slow? Is there a rhythm? Is there a pattern to it? Or does it feel irregular? However it is, we're not trying to change anything in the breath. Gradually bringing the attention towards the nostrils. And as you watch the breath going in, try to follow the breath until the moment you finish breathing in. And notice as you start breathing out, try to follow the breath until the moment you finish breathing out. Watching the breath right from the moment you start inhaling until the moment you finish inhaling, and right from the moment you start exhaling until the moment you finish exhaling. Every time the mind wanders away, gradually bring it back to the breath. And try to track the breath from one end to the other. Now, as you watch the inhalation and exhalation, as you watch the breath until the moment you finish inhaling, notice the transition as you start exhaling. The transition between breathing in and breathing out. That point where the breath changes from inhalation to exhalation. Just trying to be present to it. That point of transition where you finish exhaling and you're about to start inhaling. Not trying to stop the breath consciously, but just noticing that natural transition, that natural point of change from inhalation to exhalation, from exhalation to inhalation. Where one breath ends, the other starts. as you watch the breath, as you watch the transition, you're not straining or forcing to find something, just trying to be present. And as you be present to it, as you keep on watching this transition between two breaths, this gap, this change between inhalation and exhalation, just try to be aware of this transition every single time. And you might notice that this gap between two breaths naturally becomes a little bigger. This transition between inhalation and exhalation naturally becomes a little bigger. We're not trying to stop or control the breath. We're just trying to be present to it and keep on watching it. Just trying to be aware of this transition every time you finish inhaling, every time you're about to start exhaling. Just try to be present to it. Do not try to consciously hold the breath. Do not try to consciously stop after every inhalation or exhalation. But just try to keep on watching the transition every single time. Just try to keep on watching as you breathe out, as you finish breathing out. The gap between this exhalation and the next breath that you take in. The natural gap. You might notice that this natural gap goes on increasing gradually, moment by moment. Even if it doesn't, just try to be present to it. This gap, which is like the no breath moment, where you're finished exhaling, and then there is a pause before you start inhaling. You finish inhaling, and then there's a natural pause before you start exhaling. It might be a little difficult to find this pause, or it might be a little difficult to even find the transition. That is perfectly alright. In that case, you can just continue to watch the inhalation and exhalation. Just try to be present at the nostrils, feeling the touch of the air every time you inhale, every time you exhale. If not that, just trying to be present to the movement of the tummy as you inhale and exhale. Not straining yourself, not forcing yourself into anything. Just trying to direct the attention towards one particular thing and trying to maintain it there. A deep breath in. Exhale. Once again, breathe in and exhale. In case you've tensed any part of the body, relax it, relax the facial region. In case the back had rounded, get it straight once again. And prepare yourself to slowly come out of this. making gentle movements in the body. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And rub your palms in each other vigorously. Rub them, rub them. Place them on the eyes, the face. And whenever you feel ready, take your time to slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much.